Thinking, Fast and Slow, by Daniel Kahneman is a groundbreaking book that explores the two systems of thinking that drive our decision-making processes, the fast, intuitive System 1 and the slow, deliberate System 2. Kahneman, a Nobel laureate in economics, presents a comprehensive overview of cognitive biases, heuristics, and the flaws in human judgment that can lead to errors and irrational choices. Here are the key points from the book. 1. System 1 and System 2 thinking. Kahneman introduces the concept of two distinct systems of thinking. System 1 operates automatically and effortlessly, relying on quick intuitions and heuristics, while System 2 is more deliberate, analytical, and requires conscious effort. 2. Cognitive biases. The book discusses numerous cognitive biases that affect our decision-making. These biases include confirmation bias, seeking information that confirms pre-existing beliefs, availability bias, relying on readily available information, and anchoring bias, being influenced by initial reference points. 3. Prospect theory. Kahneman presents prospect theory, which challenges the traditional economic model of rational decision-making. Prospect theory suggests that people's decisions are influenced by the potential gains and losses they perceive, and they are more sensitive to losses than gains. 4. Loss aversion. Loss aversion is a key concept in the book, highlighting that people tend to feel the pain of losses more strongly than the pleasure of equivalent gains. This bias often leads to risk aversion and irrational decision-making. 5. Heuristics and biases. The author explores various heuristics, mental shortcuts, that System 1 relies on, such as the representativeness heuristic, judging probabilities based on stereotypes, and the availability heuristic, making judgments based on easily accessible examples. 6. Overconfidence and planning fallacy. Kahneman discusses the tendency for people to be overconfident in their abilities and forecasts. The planning fallacy refers to the common phenomenon of underestimating the time and effort required to complete tasks or projects. 7. Framing and mental accounting. The book explores how the framing of choices influences decision-making. Different ways of presenting the same information can significantly affect people's preferences. Mental accounting refers to the tendency to categorize and treat money differently based on the source or intended use. 8. Regression to the mean. Kahneman explains the concept of regression to the mean, which refers to the statistical tendency for extreme events to be followed by more average outcomes. This principle helps debunk the notion of hot streaks, or lucky streaks, in various domains. 9. The impact of priming. Priming refers to the subtle influence of environmental cues on subsequent behavior. The book demonstrates how exposure to certain words or stimuli can shape people's thoughts and actions, often unconsciously. 10. The endowment effect. The endowment effect refers to the tendency for individuals to value things they already possess more than identical items they do not own. This bias has implications for economic behavior, negotiation, and decision-making. Thinking, Fast and Slow, offers readers an in-depth understanding of the intricacies of human thought processes, shedding light on the flaws and biases inherent in our thinking. By highlighting these biases, Kahneman encourages readers to be more aware of their decision-making tendencies and to engage System 2 thinking when necessary. The book serves as a valuable guide for anyone interested in improving their judgment and making wiser choices in various aspects of life.